Hi, Di here from Loudon Local. Loudon Local is dedicated to promoting, supporting and educating small business in the greater Springfield community. Wow, can you believe another week has passed already and we're about to promote another small business that's operating in the greater Springfield community. This week I caught up with KatherineManby from VM Family Lawyers to hear a little bit more about her business, why she does what she does, and also importantly to get her number one tip for small business. Welcome, Katherine.
Thanks, Di.
So Katherine, can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
So I am a family lawyer. I specialise in domestic violence. That's where my passion lies. So we do domestic violence family law, which includes all the parenting matters, property settlements, and then we also do conveyancing in the wills and estates side of relationship breakdowns too.
Well, that's a very interesting profession. It's not an easy one from the sound of it. So why do you do it?
I do it because I'm passionate. I'm passionate about changing the world and stopping domestic violence and making sure that people become accountable for their behaviours, mainly because I want to see kids brought up in a better world. So I think getting rid of domestic violence in relationships will give kids a better chance at having a good life and having better role models. So I think attacking it from a legal side is always a good thing. So my firm's designed to nip it in the bud as quickly as we can and then try and get safe futures for the kids through the legal system.
Wow, that's a wonderful why. Domestic violence isn't good for anyone, and unfortunately it happens all too much in the world today. So to have someone like yourself supporting people going through that is a very good thing to do.
Yeah, it's something I'm passionate about. So
that's good. So how long have you been in business?
So I opened the firm just at the beginning of this financial year, so beginning of July. So it's been going about 6 months now.
Okay, so 6 months. So I suppose long enough to have learnt some of the ropes of business, but still quite a long journey ahead of you. So what, in that 6 months, what is it that you've loved most about your business?
I've just loved having complete autonomy to do what I want, the way I think it should be done, and helping people the way that I think it's the most effective. I love the fact that I get up every morning and come to work, but it doesn't feel like I'm working. It just feels like I'm hanging out doing a hobby. So yeah, I guess that's the biggest thing is just having my own space, doing what I want to do, and getting time to spend with my kids.
That's good. So you would have to have a fair bit of, I suppose, empathy for your clients. I mean, it's a hard thing that they're going through. They could be very emotional at the time. So, what would be your approach, if you like, for dealing with clients?
I guess my approach is to try and make it as casual as possible and really accessible. So you'll often find me in the office in my jeans, and not today because I'm trying to hide my suntan or my sunburn. But you'll find me in my jeans and my thongs and the puppy at my feet. So I like people to feel comfortable when they come and get advice from me. I think it just takes the edge off the situation that they're in. You know, they've got all the emotion, but they've also got to get their head around the legalities as well, which is often confusing. So if you can make it as casual as possible, I think that helps.
It helps to relax them?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's good. It's a highly stressful environment.
Makes them feel safe and secure as well often.
Mm-hmm. Like it's a friend or someone who's... Yeah, that's good. So if you started your business again, is there anything that you would do differently?
Back myself 100% from the beginning. I had so many doubts in myself, thinking, can I do it? What will happen if it goes wrong? But I didn't actually sit there and think, what would I do if it went as right as it's gone?
Oh, that's good. So you've picked up quite a number of clients?
Yes, it's growing. It's growing really quickly, which is excellent. The word's getting out that there's a firm around that's able to help, which is really, really good. But yeah, if I'd have just backed myself a little bit more to begin with, I think the growth could have come along easier.
That's good. So do you only sort of take private clients, or do you also do some work through legal aid or anything like that?
So I am a preferred supplier, so I can do legal aid work. My aim is also to do a lot of pro bono work. So if there's clients that come to me that don't qualify for legal aid, I'm more than happy to sit down and look at whether I'm able to do it on a pro bono basis or on a heavily reduced fee base.
Oh, that's good. You don't find many people around these days who would do that. It's more after the money, isn't it?
Yeah, it's it's about nipping domestic violence
It's
in the bud for me.
Yeah,
If
that comes
we can
back to
do
your
that,
why.
yeah, if we
Comes
can
back
do
to your why.
that's great.
That's good. So what would be your number one tip for anyone thinking about starting their own business or maybe sort of currently running their own business? Do you have a tip?
I guess my tip would be to back yourself, but also to find the passion. If you don't have the passion for what you're doing, people don't believe in you and don't trust that you can do the service that you offer. So yeah, back yourself and find your passion and follow that passion.
You're right, business needs to be following a passion because it's a hard slog if it's not
Yeah,
your passion.
Absolutely.
That's good. So how can we find out more about what you do? So, do you have a website? Where are you located? How can people find you?
So I do have a website, and that's www.vmfamilylaw.com.au. I'm also on Facebook. I'm down at the World Knowledge Centre, and I'm also hoping to go out on Instagram soon, but that's going to be dependent upon finding somebody that can teach me how to do these.
That's
these
good.
Things.
That's good. Keep watching Loud and Local and you might find someone. Is there a phone number that they could ring?
Yep, and it's really easy. It's 1300 VM Family.
Oh, very good. So that makes it easy to understand.
Yep.
So that's V for Victor, M for Mary.
Yes, that's correct.
Good. Wonderful. Thanks very much, Katherine, for agreeing to be interviewed by Loud and Local.
Thank you.
You're welcome.